Hi friends, and welcome back. I have another Owlcrate unboxing. I'm very excited. I feel like this one came at like the perfect time. I don't even know what today's date is, but it is on time. It's in May. I'm very excited. I just got my fairy loot box from last month, this month, which I thought was crazy because usually they don't come late, so I was actually surprised that I had a late box. But for anyone who doesn't know, Owlcrate is a monthly subscription. You get a book and some items. I get the YA box, so this is the YA book. So let's get her open for a sneak peek. Ooh, I'm already excited. So here's our little peekie. And again, I feel like the themes have kind of been like odd for the season. It is like springtime right now. And this is the April box and it's called Death to the Undying. I think that's like totally more winter or like fall even. I feel like spring is about like things coming to life, but I digress. And let's get into our first item, which is a cute little box. I love when things come in these little like decorated boxes. I don't know what it is. It just is nice. But let's see what it says. Stop. It's a propagation station inspired by the 5th season and designed by Teresa at Divine Literary. I'm so excited. I need to trim my pothos, so I think maybe I'll propagate it. Who knows? Oh, this is cute. I think it's glass. It's very weird glass. It like almost feels like plastic. But it says home is what you take with you, not what you leave behind. I enjoy that. It has moons and stars. And what did I even say this was inspired by? The 5th season, never read it, but I do like this. And see, this is very on brand for spring, but it has a little hole in the cork so that you can put your little plant through it, or you could honestly leave it like just open like this too. I like this, and I think even if you didn't use this for like propagation, you could use this for other stuff as well, which I think I love a multi-purpose item. So moving on, there's so many wormies in here this month. I feel like I say that every month, but they just keep increasing. Next we have another little nondescript box. And inside that box is a pouch. That does seem a little excessive, but alright. I understand now. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but this is from Fiction Bath Co. I love these items. These, I feel like they do this not like super often, but I love when they team up with Fiction Bath Co. and add a little item in there. But this is bergamot, spearmint, and black tea. And it is a perfume oil. I love, but that's what it's called. I don't know why this is like giving me Vespertine by, who is that? Wow, I really just like was dedicated to finding who that was. Margaret Rogerson. I don't know if this is actually inspired by that, but it is inspired by Deathless. So if you've read Deathless, maybe you understand the reference. 2 for 2. I have not had a item yet from a book that I've actually read, which I don't mind. I actually like when they like go more into, because I feel like they follow the mainstream ones a little bit too much, where it's like I feel like not everyone is. I like the little more niche books. Wow. I'm obsessed. That smells heavenly, but it smells like Christmas. I don't know how to explain it, but this is exactly how I imagine Christmas smelling. I think it's a spearmint. That honestly might be it, but if I were to bottle up Christmas, this is what it would smell like. And again, it's spring, not Christmas, so moving on. So this is, our next creatures and companions. I'm excited about this. So they're doing like a bookmark collection of creatures and companions. So let's see what this one is this month. Oh, it even says sorcery. What? Sorcery and Thorns. Stop. Sorcery and Thorns, for one, is one of my favorite series, but I'm obsessed. Look how precious. It's the white cat. I want it to focus, but it's so shiny. I feel like my camera battery always dies at like the most inconvenient time. But like I was saying, the beautiful, look how pretty. Oh, the little white cat and the books. I'm obsessed. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, but I'm still obsessed with it. Let's see. It's the second one in their collection, new collection for 2024. And what is it? Silas. I couldn't remember the cat's name. It's Silas from Sorcery of Thorns, and I love it. And I'm pretty sure like the last one they did was, I always forget the dog's name. Shadow, I think, from Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Magic. I'm pretty sure that was the last one. But I really like these. I think they're adorable, and I love the like companion aspect. Instead of like just focusing on like the main characters, you're getting like their little pet friends, which I love it. I love it so much. And I love cats, so this one's definitely my favorite. So, my favorite part, the pin. And this is 4 of 12. And this is their perfect pairings. So they were doing, it's like essentially couples pins. And this one's Strange the Dreamer. I have not read Strange the Dreamer yet. I read the whole Smoke and Bone, Smoke and Bone? Yes, I think. Series, but I have not read Strange the Dreamer. I did like that series. And I've heard Strange the Dreamer, like people like that one more. So I want to. The mechanics on these pins are a little rickety, but I like the concept. So this is them separated. And they slide together, in theory. Slide together. And then they come together. I think it's a really cute concept, but it doesn't always work. This one's kind of sad. I feel like they're like reaching for each other, but like they won't get each other. I don't know. But I think these are very pretty. I like this one. And I know I'm like a big fan of these pins and all the pins they do. I would love for them to do something like more practical for like wearing, like on tote bags or anything like that. Their trunks, like the suitcase pins, were perfect. But then last year they did the books, treasure tomes, and they all opened like a book, and then these ones all slide like this, and I love the like idea of it, but the only way you can really use them is to display them, because you would never want to like put this on something because it would just rattle around and probably like break. And now my rant is over about the pens. But I think this is our last item, and I actually don't know the book this month, so I'm very excited to see what it is. And this is, ooh, I love a reading checklist. And I don't think this is inspired by anything. It's like a neutral item. Wait a minute. Stop. This is not what I thought it was going to be, and I'm so excited. This is like kind of cheesy, but I'm obsessed with it. I thought this was going to be like one of those, little paper sheets, like the pads of paper that have like the little check boxes, like a to-do list. But, oh, and this comes out. Stop. At least I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna show you now that I've just been ogling it. But it is like one of these boards that you can move the little sliders to say like check them off. And like it says, read a book off your TBR, read an Owlcrate book, read a book that was published at least 5 years ago, read a book with a morally great character, put down a book you aren't enjoying. I do like that one because I have a hard time doing that. Read a duology or trilogy, read a book from a perspective / background different from your own. I like that. Read a debut novel, read a book that intimidates you, and read a library book. I love like the uniqueness of some of these, and like the reading older books and going to the library. I like that. I kind of wonder if you can like take this out some way though, because it moves. And I'm not gonna lie, this does feel like really cheap, but I love the concept of it. I just think it's cute. I don't know. I'm digging it. As weird as it is, I like it. Okay. Time for the book. Interesting. Okay, let's get her out of her plastic first. She's dusty. I always get so nervous that I'm gonna like damage them opening the plastic, because I have done it before. Okay, so the book this month is Your Blood, My Bones by Kelly Andrew. I have not even heard of this, but I like this like cover. It's like all these entwined roots, and on the back it says you are the earth and the earth is in your blood. Interesting. The sprayed edges are this green color. I hate them. This is this like same exact color that they did the Heartless Hunter sprayed edges, and I hate those too. I don't know what it is about this like green color. It's just like not pleasant. I just don't like it for some reason. But okay, I found a redeeming aspect. But first, under the dust jacket, we have a little image, which they're pulling a bookish box, and it doesn't translate on camera. I feel like on camera I can actually see it better if I'm looking through like the little viewfinder. But it's really dark. It's very hard to see what's going on, but there's a cat. Love that. But the physical book is stunning. So pretty. It has such intricate like foiling on it. It says, mortal life is so fleeting, but love is as enduring as death. I love that. And on the back it says, when your legacy is done, let it be forgotten. I am really a big fan of this. And it's like, it looks kind of too busy, but it's not. I don't know how to explain what my brain is comprehending, but I love the way this looks. And I love like looking for little Easter eggy things after I've read the book. Because there's like a little necklace here and a ring, like a switchblade and a button, and I'm sure there's something in the book that relates to that. But the end pages are the best part, honestly. They're so pretty. I can't get over them. They're kind of creepy, but at the same time I love them. And again, we have that button with like a lighter. I really like that. Oh, they're different on the end. And the ring and necklace and the switchblade, yeah, they definitely have something to do. I love all the Polaroids. This is very pretty. And it is pen signed. I like that she used a green Sharpie, because this like whole thing is green. Like the cover's green, the page or the sprayed edges are green. I don't hate the green as much when it's like the book doesn't have its dust jacket on. We also have our bound author letter. Oh, so cute. I love that they've been putting them in there. Okay, and I bet there's like a little cover page in here. I'm gonna bet this is what the original cover looks like. So let's take a look. Our little final things in the box are our little sneak peek for next month, and I'm very excited. Traverse the Realms is the theme. I love this aesthetic. And it says every Maybox will include an exclusive item designed by Aggie and Art. Very cute, and I don't know if that's like a hint at what it's going to be, if it'll be like a tarot card set, I'm not sure. But we also have our little pamphlet. And yes, I could have suspected. This is our redone cover, and then this is the original. So I do like that they pulled the green from this, because they changed the colors so much in this one. So I can see them incorporating that green, which makes sense. And then we have our little playlist. But that is everything that was in the box. I don't know how I feel about this month. I think I'm a little bit disappointed. Just because I feel like the items weren't terrible. They were just kind of odd. I didn't see like the theme throughout. And I really just dislike, I would rather have no sprayed edges than this like terrible green, which is so funny because green is my favorite color. Just obviously not this shade of green. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.